like saw PJs and she touched them and she was like, soft, I'll come back for that. She loves Muckluck. She bought the Today's Special Value, and when I heard the one that Ann you're wearing, and then I decided I had to buy it too. Okay. Here's another thing. I saw you selling this earlier with my buddy Allie Carr. Allie Carr and I have been trying to have coffee together for more than a month, and I think we finally found a date today, texting each other. But I think the year is 2027, so Al, I'll see you then. But anyway, I was watching you and hearing what you and Allie were saying, and I was sitting there nodding in the green room like, yep, because we don't see our underwear. We really don't.
Very true.
We really don't. I mean, I can't tell you how many times you've taken off a pair and you've thrown it in the wash. You didn't even look at it. What does it look like?
Exactly.
Spring has sprung. We've already seen the first day of spring. It's time for something new, and these are adorable. They're the Jockey Supersoft Breathe, either French cut or brief. So we've got the brief with you.
Brief right here.
The French cut here, which is the style that I love, and I'm gonna whip through the colors and then we're gonna talk about the sizing because they're all awesome. So this one is called Rose. So you're going to get, again, 5 of the solids and then 1 of the prints. And I agree with Allie, get more than 1 set because this is $39.98. Bill to shipped it to your mom, Bill to shipped it to your daughter at college. I'm telling you.
They'll be so
they're
thankful.
So necessary. And you don't even feel like you're wearing underwear. These are so soft. We have sangria. Then we have pine. Remember all these beautiful colors. We have the blue.
This one's new.
Oh, that's
new for
beautiful.
Spring.
One is
so
going to
pretty.
be the print, obviously. We have the mauve. That print is in the gorgeous gray. This is the one that you have on the bust.
Yes,
the
that's
peach.
also new for spring.
Would that be so fun, all wrapped up in an Easter basket?
Oh, it really would.
I mean, come on.
It really would.
I used to get underwear from Santa. Why not the Easter bunny?
I agree.
This is your basic, and may I just grab the beautiful Hot Pick bra.
Yeah.
Notice I didn't take the 2 brights over because it's selling very quickly, but we're pretty much deepest, like we said, in the light with the black. So that's going to be perfect,
there.
Absolutely perfect with the what we're calling basics. And then next to that, we have it in the purple. So you're getting either, and they're called Breathe. Thank you. The 6-pack, either in the French cut.
The French cut or the brief cut.
The brief. And when you touch this and you close your eyes,
microfiber. It's a super soft model.
does it weigh minus like micro ounces? Because it's so
It's very
light.
lightweight. It's airy to the touch. It is breathable. It's moisture wicking. And this is just the most softest fabric you've ever touched. It is a model, and I'm sure you've heard model been talked about on QVC. Of course. What did she say?
Money! Every time she says it.
Yes.
But this is 6 pairs for $39.98. And I think Blaine did the math earlier.
Yes.
So Blaine, you gonna do it for us again? $6 a piece.
Wow. And so what we're seeing here is there are a pointelle knit detail here going through. So you see a drop needle stitch. And what that's doing is creating airflow. And the whole fabrication is meant to keep you cool when you're wearing them. And then they're super soft to the touch. We have a delicate waistband. We have a delicate leg band that's not going to pinch or ride up. It's going to stay in place exactly where you need it to be. Whatever you're doing, it's going to move with your body, not against it. But the fabric is the story here. It's very soft to the touch. It's micro modal, so if you haven't tried it in underwear, it's a must-have. And both of them, whether you go, Jane, with the French cut or the brief, they both have full back coverage and full rise.
Yes.
The difference is you're going to get a higher leg on the French cut.
Can we talk sizing?
Let's do it.
Because that's one thing I love about, first of all, the worst thing in the world is going to the department store and pawing through the table of underwear.
Agree.
Whoever figured that out, gross. So here's how you figure out your size, and it's really, really easy.
Yes, so our sizes go from 5 to 10. We're numeric sizes, but you're also going to be able to look at, say, for example, size large is a size 7, and that is 12 to 14 dress size, and you can look at the waist and hip measurements as well, but that'll be your perfect fit. That's a size I wear them in. We're going to see Taylor in a size 7 in a moment.
Right, and I mean, Taylor has the bra we had on earlier. We have about 5 left in that color.
Oh, wow.
But don't worry, we also have it in all the neutrals and the black, so that's gonna work well. I mean, the last thing we want when it gets hot is to have a heavy kind of uncomfortable layer of either cotton or a material that just you're not breathing in.
Not breathing. This is a top drawer favorite, and you can see on Taylor, she's wearing the high cut in size 7. It's going to be moisture wicking on the skin. You get that breathability with that modal fabrication. We're tagless for comfort. It is definitely, you have to try.
Right. So I'll do colors again. By the way, I was so sad. I was supposed to do a show called The Top Drawer with Jane, and I lost my voice. And do you remember that night? I think you had Amy Strand.
Oh,
you were supposed to be in my show.
Oh.
I had no voice, so I had to stay home.
It happens. You
Can we
talk
do
a
it
lot.
again?
Oh, I would love that.
Okay, let's do it again. Colors and work backwards, get the bra. This is all great with our value of the day. Coming up next, this is purple. We have the basic, new peach. Spring has sprung. New for the season mauve, new blue, the pine, the sangria, and the rose. But don't forget about the bra that we already talked about, because we are limited in one is almost sold out, limited in 2 more choices.